Hey YouTube, so what I'm going to teach you today is how to dye vinyl tubing, okay? So this here is a tree that we made, and just kind of, I want to put lights on it. Let me show you what I'm doing. Come on. Alright, so what we're doing here is, I've got these lights. Don't be afraid to get close if you need to. Alright, so I have these lights and I want to put these things on. Now when I purchase these over here, I want blue lights. Okay, so the problem is that these lights here, they come with these little plastic thingies, okay? And that's the actual lens, the bulb. These glow blue, but during the daytime, I want these things to actually look blue. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now, if you look real close, that's actually vinyl tubing, and they put in some kind of press to smash that top part. But they actually use vinyl tubing, and it smells like vinyl tubing, feels just like vinyl tubing. So this is, for all intents and purposes, vinyl tubing. So what I've done is I have a bunch of lights like that. I've actually taken all of them off, as you can see right here. Okay? So they've all been removed. I'm going to show you how to make them like this, using this. Now this over here is a synthetic blend of, they have multiple different kinds of dye. So you have to make sure you get the synthetic one because it's good for polyester, nylon, and acrylic. Now this isn't exactly that. It's vinyl, but it works. It works quite well. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to heat the liquid dye. Oh, I put 50% this, 50% water in here. And then I heat this up to about 150 degrees. Right now it's showing a little high, but that's okay, whatever. It's close enough. It's like 160, 170 degrees. I find that the hotter it is, the less time it needs to make it this color. So this is about 20 seconds or so. But I don't know if you can see right here, it's a little hotter. So this one here is a little bluer than the other ones. I don't know if you can see the difference. No, you can't see it on camera. But it's a little bit darker of a blue, which is no big deal. I really like. So I'm going to show you here how it's done. Okay? So I'm going to take basically a handful of these. Okay? Drop them in. Alexa, start a timer for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, starting now.
So I'm just going to keep them moving and agitating here for 20 seconds. And, you know, plus or minus 5 seconds is fine. But, you know, you start getting to 5-10 seconds, it matters a great deal. I tried doing this last night and when it was about 120 degrees, and it took almost 45 seconds. So the temperature does make the dye absorb faster, okay? So now that I have this out, okay, and I just made this little pot out of some screen. Alexa, cancel timer. Okay, now I'm going to take it over here to my sink. I'm going to rinse them off. And as you can see, that fast, they're dyed. Now, Rit sells several different colors of the synthetic. Make sure you get the synthetic. I can't stress on that. You have to get the synthetic. If you get the other kind, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Now, from what all my research says is that some of the vinyl tubing will not dye. There's a guy online that said that the stuff from Home Depot won't dye for whatever reason. So it is dependent on what kind of rubber or vinyl hose you get and who manufactures it and what it's actually made out of. Not all of them dye this well, but that is these ones over here, and I would challenge you to say that most of the vinyl tubing will dye, and it will dye quite nicely. All right, well that's it. I hope that video helps. Take care, YouTube. Later.